in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii, on a white sandy beach of Hawaii, on a white sandy beach of
Would everyone please stand? Dad, come this way.
Dad.
Dad, come this way. Go right by your wife. Good job. Just right by your wife. And so who brings this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
You may be seated. Gentlemen, can I move you over just a little bit, please? Thank you. This is a new beginning. A day of new beginnings for both of you. And so today, as we inaugurate this blessed ceremony, as well as wedding, may this time that you two light the torch, which truly symbolizes that from this day forward, a new life is beginning. Because up to this point, you two have not been husband and wife. But from this day forward, that eternal flame of love that will be birthed and born, and a day of new beginnings in both of your lives. Because from this day forward, you'll always be looked upon as husband and wife. Would you take your bouquet? And would you two go together to light the one torch?
Allison. Thank you.
Thank you. I think it's good. I think it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Ryan and Stephanie, we have all come here today to celebrate with you and to also offer our support and our encouragement to both of you. For this day truly marks a wonderful new beginning in your lives. And the Hawaiian words, even as the song was sung, Aloha Vau Ia Oe Mauloa, means that I will love you forever. And that is truly the promise and the commitment that you two are making to each other this day. It's not just a commitment to live with each other all of your days, but it truly is a commitment to love, to honor, and to cherish each other all the days of your life. And you two can look at each other, it's okay. Don't worry about them, they'll see you later. And of course, we all understand that the emotion of love is truly a wonderful emotion to be shared in a marriage relationship. And we also know that that emotion is not the foundation of marriage. For the emotion of love can be very much like the waves of the sea. It has its ebbs and its flows. And there are times, of course, throughout the years of marriage when that emotion is running at such a high, you sense that you're married to the most wonderful person in the world. Very much like you two may feel for each other even right now. And in the reality of life and through the seasons of marriage, there are also times when the intensity of that emotion may seem to be remiss. And it's in those times that each of you must reflect not only upon the beauty of this day, but the precious marriage vows and commitment that each of you makes to the other. Now, Ryan, you're very blessed this day to have Stephanie as your wife. And you are to so love your wife that the acceptance, the understanding, and the support that she finds in your love will truly provide for her the security to express her inner beauty and light. And by seeing the good in Stephanie, and by remaining loyally devoted to her, you will give her the strength to create more goodness in this world. Now, with this understanding, Ryan, will you take Stephanie to be your wife? And will you pledge to her your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness, to live with her and to cherish her in your sacred union of marriage? Stephanie, you also are very blessed this day to have Ryan as your husband. And you are to so love Ryan that he might find within himself a greater sense of who he is and who he is meant to be. By seeing the good in your husband and by giving to him with all of your heart your acceptance, your respect, and your approval, you will give your husband the strength to stand for what is just and what is right and also good in this world. Now, with this understanding, Stephanie, will you take Ryan to be your husband? And will you pledge to him your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness, to live with him and to cherish him in your sacred union of marriage?
I do.
Now, Ryan and Stephanie, we all recognize it's a very special day in your lives, but we also know that it's a very special day in the lives of your parents. For just as your dreams get to become true this day and joining your hearts with each other, so also the dreams of your parents get to become true as they are here witnessing and giving not only their consent but also their blessing to this union. Now today, Ryan and Stephanie would like to honor their parents by the presentation of the lei. So I'd like to ask if the parents would stand at this time. And we have a grandmother here as well. Grandparent?
Grandparents and auntie.
Okay.
You guys,
This is for mom. Each of
stand up with me. I have to stand up. You have to stand up.
present to the mom, you present to the dad.
Right down.
Take the time to find smile. Go ahead.
We got something for you too. You guys can get your flowers. Just kidding.
Papa.
Thank you.
This one's
Thank
for
you,
you.
dear.
Thank you, sweetheart. We
You're in the
love
family now. You're in trouble.
Both together.
For my house to be turned around.
Oh, the holes on this side.
And then the bridesmaids, yeah.
I can't believe Mary's having this happen. I can't believe Mary's having this happen.
Yeah, that's funny. Perfect.
Thank you. You may be seated. Now, Ryan and Stephanie, as you all know, have been planning for this day for some time now. And on this very special day, they've prepared some heartfelt words of love and devotion that they would like to share with each other. And so they want to keep it private. So Ryan, you may go ahead and share those special words with Stephanie, and then Stephanie to follow.
Okay. Shared our special words.
You guys missed out. It was really
It was
good.
really nice, yeah.
Did you share yours?
We did. We shared our
Oh, we
special
did.
words
Okay,
with
all
each
right.
It was
other.
good.
Oh, that cat. Oh, he's so white.
The sand mixing ceremony is a very special ceremony because it shows the willingness of each person to come into a relationship where they're willing to pour all that they are into one life to live as husband and wife. Now, Ryan and Stephanie, these vases that you two hold in your hands today represent your individual lives. Everything about you. All of your qualities and your characteristics. Your weaknesses as well as your strengths. Your past, your present, and your future. And so as you two come together, and as the word marriage is defined, it's two separate entities now being merged together or married together to create something new, something beautiful, something the same but slightly different. And so it is, as you two pour these two vases into the one vase, truly represents that each of you has come here today with a heart unrestrained, to pour all that you are now into one life to live as husband and wife. You may pour the two vases into the one. Yes, please.
More it means in this relationship.
Mom, would you? Oh, there you go. Thank you, Paul.
Oh, we have to take some sand.
Oh yeah, did you want to put
Oh yeah, we have to put some.
yeah, I mean like
We want to put a little piece of where we are with all of you in our flowers. Thank you.
And I'll take those vases. Ryan, would you repeat your marriage vows after me, looking into Stephanie's eyes? I, Ryan, take you, Stephanie,
I, Ryan, take you, Stephanie,
to be my beloved wife,
to be my beloved wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
I do promise,
I do promise,
before God and with all my heart,
before God and with all my heart,
to be your faithful and loving husband,
to be your faithful and loving husband,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poorer,
joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Stephanie, would you also repeat after me? I, Stephanie, take you, Ryan,
I, Stephanie, take you, Ryan,
to be my beloved husband,
to be my beloved husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
I do promise,
I do promise,
before God and with all my heart,
before God and with all my heart,
to be your faithful and loving wife,
to be your faithful and loving wife,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poorer,
joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
May I have the rings, please? Thank you. Now, Ryan and Stephanie, your wedding rings are more than just an article of jewelry to be worn. These rings speak volumes of the love and the commitment that you two have for each other. The wedding ring is made of a precious and enduring metal, which should symbolize to both of you that your marriage relationship, this family that you two established this day, and the love you share in it, is truly very precious. And it is to be one to endure all the seasons of life. And so, Ryan, would you take this ring, and you're going to slide it just halfway onto Stephanie's left-hand finger. Look into her eyes and repeat after me. Accept this ring as a symbol of my vows and unconditional love for you. Wear it with the knowledge that the promises I have made today will never be broken. Go ahead and slide the ring on. Would you also, Stephanie, slide the ring onto Ryan's left-hand finger just halfway? Look into his eyes, repeat after me. Accept this ring
Accept this ring,
as a symbol of my vows
symbol of my vows,
and unconditional love for you.
and unconditional love for you.
Wear it with the knowledge
Wear it with the knowledge
that the promises I have made today
that the promises I have made today
will never be broken.
will never be broken.
Go ahead and slide the ring all the way out. Both hands just like this. in Hawaii, we have a wonderful tradition of the giving of the lei. And the lei is a gift of aloha. And the greatest meaning of the word aloha is love. And Ryan and Stephanie, when one shares a lei with another in Hawaii, it truly symbolizes to the person receiving the lei that they're held in great honor and esteem by the person presenting the lei, even so as you shared leis with your family this day. And so today, as you two share in this gift of aloha on your Hawaiian wedding day, may this lei represent to each of you that above all others in this life, Ryan and Stephanie, you will always hold each other in the highest regard and esteem in your hearts. There we go. After you present the lei, give her a kiss on both of her cheeks, and then Stephanie, would you do the same? Go ahead, Brian. Would you please bring the doves? Ryan and Stephanie like to have fun. And when I met with Stephanie, she had mentioned that she wanted to really have a lot of symbolism in her wedding ceremony because everything meant something to her. Today, they've chosen the releasing of the doves to truly symbolize that there's something that will be released in their hearts and lives from this day forward. To even as the doves are released and they fly, they're flying into freedom. And the beautiful thing of marriage is that there is a freedom that does take place in a relationship, because when a couple comes together and join their lives together in marriage, there's a true freedom and liberty to truly love each other and express that love in all of its limits in a relationship that's sanctified as such. And so today, as Ryan and Stephanie release these doves to fly freely, so it symbolizes their hearts to be released to love freely in this beautiful relationship of marriage. Now, on the count of 3, you're going to lift the top together, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Go, you can go too!
Look at there they go.
There they go.
Aww.
And now all of you, the family and friends of Ryan and Stephanie, give Ryan and Stephanie your blessing. And will you pledge to them your continued love and support? If so, will you all please say, we will.
We will.
Now, Ryan and Stephanie, because you two have so willingly given yourselves to become one, and you've promised to share the joy of all your days together, it is with great pleasure and honor, by the authority vested in me by the state of Hawaii, to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Would everyone please stand?